Haugen is looking over to George and indicating that from now on he's going to be taking over the fight.
And between rounds, the men in Camacho's corner told him to use the uppercut more. They said when Haugen comes at you and misses, counter with the uppercut. Come up and under.
If Haugen can make Camacho's back touch that rope just 2 or 3 times, he can change the whole face of this box.
Isn't happening yet. Solid left hand by Camacho. Backed Haugen up.
Now he's stepping right into Camacho's range and not throwing a punch. Once you step into his range, you got to do something or get out of it.
Heard the referee telling Haugen it was a little low. No point deducted yet.
Now Camacho's taking a little break, trying to assess his damage.
Left hand to the chest of Haugen. You see any early signs of tiring, George?
Haugen just landed a great effective body shot again. It was right in the mid-chest there. Tell you, once his body started hitting that rope a few times, Camacho's back hit it a few times, the fight is going to change. But right now, just like it's been happening. Only twice so far I've counted.
Haugen just missed with a right-hand lead that could have done damage. Crowd tries to pick up the Washington State native one more time.
It's the 3rd time Camacho's been on that, had his back against the rope. Things are going to change.
There came the uppercut. Didn't have much on it. And as you said, George, Haugen coming forward but not busy enough.
You get into Camacho's range, you've got to throw some punches, otherwise you're going to get hit yourself.
Loose piece of tape on Hector Camacho's glove. The chance for a little rest for both fighters.
And this one here.
Haugen stands right above us and waves his arms to try to excite the crowd. And half the arena stands up.
So far, Haugen has had a greater impression on the crowd than he has on Camacho. He better start having more of an impression on Camacho, because if he lets him go like this, Camacho will just stand there all night.
Another slip.
Believe me, it's a slip, but it's not the effect of a slip. Those punches got a lot to do with that.
Solid left to the chest by Camacho. And you can see the effect of the little breather for Hector. He's suddenly much more energetic.
Never let a boxer stay in the middle of the ring. You keep him toward the ropes where he's trying to get away all the time. Haugen just was not prepared for this style.
Combine the aggressive style with Camacho's edge and hand speed, and so far, you've got big dividends for Hector.
I think we're all surprised.
You're looking real good, real good. That's what he needed. You've got to move him. Move him. Keep him away from you. He doesn't know how to... Use your intelligence. A lot of intelligence. You're getting a look at just how many punches were thrown. As you can see here, Camacho is throwing and Haugen are throwing roughly the same amount of punches, but Camacho is throwing more harder punches in this fight than he did in the first fight.
Another important body shot by Haugen.
Throughout the first bout, Hector Camacho would throw the jab and step back. Tonight, over and over, George, he's been coming in behind it.
He's staying within that middle of the ring, and he's taking over. It's the one thing you don't let a boxer do. Haugen, he's landing good body shots, but he needs points at this point. He needs to be getting some points in there.
Good left-hand counter uppercut by Camacho. Right jab lands. There's a lot of artistry in this.
You'll notice this fight, there are a lot of empty jabs, as in the first fight. Camacho is keeping him within his range.
Another solid left-hand uppercut inside by Camacho. Haugen had promised us he would go to the body over and over and over. He said he was going to tenderize Camacho's ribs. Hasn't been able to do that, George.
He's got him going back into the ropes now. If he can keep that going for the next few rounds, he can pick up a lot of points with the judges, and of course, potentially a knockout. Camacho is going to the body, which is surprising.
Both fighters landed solid body punches in that exchange. Now Camacho finishes off an exchange. Superior hand speed again.
Haugen is really getting in his left jab occasionally now, which he wasn't able to do in the first couple of rounds.
Well, he stepped up closer.
When he gets into this range, he's got to land a punch. When he stands down, Camacho goes out.
Look at Camacho move in behind the jab. This is a whole different fighter than the one who took a defeat that he thought was unjustified down in Las Vegas. Now Haugen's able to get him to the ropes. Digging to the body twice.
Evidently, Haugen's corner has told him, listen, you got to get this guy up against the rope. You got to get him out the middle of the ring, break his confidence level. And occasionally he's doing it, but not enough. Sometimes you just got to break the rules and just walk right on him. Forget about the left foot forward and the right foot behind him. Just walk straight on in.
Do you think the fear of having that cut above his eye opened up is holding Haugen back from forcing Camacho into the ropes?
Maybe, but he's got a great corner man, a great cut man. I haven't seen much blood.
Make him mad. Make him mad. You got to move him more. He's tired. He's very tired. He is very, very tired.
He'll take like 3 shots, then he'll move back, move in with him. Okay? And when you get inside, you've got to, boom, 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 boom. All right?
Get closer. You must
right.
punch inside.
Yeah.
The man's weaker than you. You're in condition. This man's you're in condition.